Mga babae mo nagagandahan. Yeah. Mind you, the instrumentals already sounds jazzy. So it doesn't sound like the original. It sounds more like slow jams. And it sounds like fly me to the moon. But it's Manila, like that. And he goes, mga lalaki mo nagagandahan. Right? So, already it's him in the feels. And even if I don't identify as gay, right? Like I can respect the lyrics because who's more malandi amongst Pinoys and Pinays? Inclusive of every gender. Who's more malandi? The male, biological male, or the biological female? This is a contested debate.
I don't know.
Harold, what do you think?
I feel like women are also as equally malandi, but they're just more secretive.
See, then that's the difference because it's more secretive.
But then again, I think about it as a queer woman. And I'm like, maybe it's just the way society has brought up. You know?
That's what I think about.
Yeah. Of course, any forwardness of males is considered landi. Meanwhile, with women, we have to be more secretive because of the shame and guilt with it. But I don't give a shit.
Yeah, respect.
I've always been, I like you. If you don't like that, you tell me now. Male or female that I approach, I'm like that.
Yeah.
Or like, you want to have a coffee? Like, example, female? Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm like, I'm not taking you out as a friend, though.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Maganda yun.
And then if we're talking Filipino women, because I tried dating there. I was there.
Oh, while you were there.
I tried.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Oh my God.
Oh.
You want Marites? This is Marites.
Let's go. Marites level up.
So it's so interesting because I tried dating both men and women. With men, conversations were just so dry for me.
Bakit?
Because it's either they fixate on my tattoos too much. Because, like in our culture, I'm considered heavily, even though I'm not.
Compared to Western and other countries.
Yeah, literally. And then so they're so fixated on that. Or they be around the bush too much. And I'm quite forward. Like if I want sex, I will tell you that's all I want. If I want a relationship, I will tell you.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
And then, there was just most of the males weren't into that.
Fair enough.
Because probably they're not used to that, more vocal women there. Meanwhile, with the women, oh my God, it's a whole nother ball game. If I have a hard time here, it's even worse there.
Why?
Because I literally get matched with some women and they message me, they're like, oh my God, hindi ako nag-expect that we would match. I just want to tell you look so intimidating but so hot. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
It's a different game.
Yeah.
It's a different game.
And then when I do speak with the others, I'm like, hey, I want to have a museum date. I was in Manila that time, in Makati. I was like, I want to go on a museum, but I don't want to go alone. Do you want to be my museum date? Blah, blah, blah. This one girl, she's like, yeah, sure, definitely. I'll even give you a stick and pork tattoo because she's also a tattoo artist. And then I was like, oh, fucking perfect. She's gorgeous. She's artsy. She does tattoos. Oh my God. I'm glad I don't have a dick because by that time I would have what you guys would have. Anyways.
we need a camera for Harold as well.
He's like, fuck this shit. I don't want to hear this shit. So yeah. And then she was like, when is our date? I was like, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And mind you, she's the same age as me.
Nice.
I'm 25.
Nice.
And then she was like, oh, I need to give notice to my parents at least 2 to 3 days in advance. I was like,
oh damn, still with the parents, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, but I have used the line, hey, I'm sleeping at my best friend's house tonight.
No.
For so many times as a woman.
Sabi ng kuya mo, no.
No, the other girl is like, she's like the typical rebel child, and then she's still asking for her parents' approval.
Exactly. How crazy. Or this other one. This one you would like.
Let's go.
She's a thick woman. I was like,
You
I
caught me out
want
in
to
front of
drown.
my whole audience now.
Yeah. I'm like, I want to drown in all of them.
My
She's
God.
morena, she's thick, she got curly hair. I'm like,
Oh.
Ay, Diyos mio. Anyway,
The sign of the cross.
I had to.
You need to. It's a holy thing.
It's so holy.
If you saw the booty, oh my
Oh
good
my
God. This
gosh.
is why I like butts.
Well, we
It's-
can't go out with your sister if we go to the Philippines, man. You're gonna get into trouble, bro.
My own thing.
You got your own thing. What's your
Yeah,
thing
I just let
then?
her breathe.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so she was quite forward, which I enjoyed.
Right.
I was like, finally, so refreshing to have this, like, you know, a strong, like, vocal woman, especially in the Filipino community.
Matapang.
Yeah. And then she's like, oh, you know, I'm ready to be whatever you want to be. I'm like, okay, come through. I was like, I will pay for your Grab because they don't have Uber there. I think there was a dispute, whatnot. So I was
Yeah,
like,
government,
I will pay for your Uber. You stay with me at the hotel. You know, we can go have some food. I will pay for everything. You just need to rock up. And she's like, when? I was like, tonight. Get ready by 7. And then it was like, that was 5 p.m. We're chatting. And then nothing. Nothing.
Shit.
Nothing. And then 3 days later, she texts me, sorry, I've been so busy. I'm like, girl, you just hyped me up on text. And then I was talking about it with some of my cousins and friends. They're like, that's how women are.
Here, in the
Apparently.
Philippines, right?
I was like, but I don't really know if I can compare it to a heterosexual man's, like a straight man's experience, right? Because I'm queer and I'm female presenting and I'm feminine looking. I'm not your tomboy, you know.
Right.
Thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, I don't know if this whole talk about their experience is even relevant to me at this point. So yeah, safe to say it did not go well for me.
Pinapahabol ka.
I tried to, like, in our island, because that was in the main city. So I
Yeah.
thought I'll get it there, you know, quicker.
Yeah.
I tried matching with people in our island.
Right.
And I'm matching with people from Zamboanga, Lanao.
Wow.
We're talking south.
Like super south.
Yeah, or Bukidnon, Davao. And I'm from northwest.
Do you want to go
Yeah.
south?
It's way down south. I'm like, I know I want to go down under, but
Like, oh,
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You're gonna go south.
see, he knows me well.
you guys are the same, man. That is hectic,
Yeah,
man.
we do it in a different way.
I love my brothers. They like so supportive. When I came out to them, it was no questions asked.
Yes.
You know, which I really appreciate, especially in our culture. Like,
Yeah.
when you're a female presenting queer woman, the way they treat you is just way different when you're a gay man that's feminine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, or you know, they tend to tell us you're just in a phase. You just need to have good dick or something, and it's very,
That's for real, huh?
It's intense. It's intense. Like they'll be like, "Let me change your mind. I will make you straight," as if that's a good thing to say, you know.
Oh, this is in the Pinas.
That happens there. That happens here. It happens everywhere. I know.
That's kind of whack, man.
It's
That's
whack.
whack. That's
It's
whack.
very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if not that, you go through like a relationship phase, you know? Things get serious and then your potential partner then says, "Oh, as like, are you not gonna, you know, go to a woman instead of me, blah blah blah," something like that, where they tend to think that my loyalty and faithfulness is dependent on my sexuality. So if my sexuality is fluid, therefore my loyalty and faithfulness is apparently not there because I'm open.
That's not cool.
Yeah. So there's so many layers. Like, it's so weird living sometimes, you know?
Yo, I hear you. I'm glad you can laugh about it kasi it's like ganun talaga. It's like we're sophisticated creatures. And then especially now there's like so many levels of understanding and so much information and then so many original experiences, diba? Like everything that you'd mapped out already, you know, female presenting, you know, like already there's already so much to unpack there,
Yeah.
diba? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo!
Freedom